Imagine today, when the whole world is running towards electric vehicles, a small petrol car is running on the roads of Japan, and that too with so much power that if companies are losing sleep. Its name is the Suzuki Spacia Gear. It looks mini, but in features and performance, it is no less than a big SUV. And the most surprising thing, even in the era of EVs, this petrol car is so popular that its demand in Japan is not stopping. Now the question arises, what is so special about this car? Why are people preferring to buy it even today, leaving behind battery vehicles? Is its mileage amazing? Or has its technology become so advanced that even EV vehicles have started to look pale in front of it? And the updates that have come in its new version are even more amazing. A new boxy but stylish look, smarter features than before from the inside, and safety such that going out with the family becomes completely tension-free. Why is the price of this car so low? And what technology has been used in its engine, which is still being discussed today? If you want to know how a petrol car has maintained its supremacy in the market in this era of EVs, then this video is for you. Before moving ahead in the video, subscribe to the channel so that such amazing videos reach you first. How is a petrol car so popular even in the era of EVs? Nowadays, wherever you look, every company is talking about just one thing: electric cars, charging stations, battery range, fast charging. All these things are dominating. But in this crowd, there is one vehicle that is attracting everyone's attention, and that is the Suzuki Spacia Gear. The thing to think about is that when everyone is considering buying an EV, why are people in Japan liking a small petrol car like the Spacia Gear so much? The answer to this is very interesting. There are some big practical problems with EV vehicles, such as long charging time, lack of charging stations, battery life, and price. On the other hand, cars like the Spacia Gear give you the feeling of filling petrol and driving straight away. No tension of charging, no fear of the battery running out. Apart from this, Suzuki has also given it mild hybrid technology, which makes the engine a little more efficient. That is, despite being a completely petrol car, it comes with a little hybrid touch that improves its mileage. And when the prices of petrol are skyrocketing, the right use of every drop matters a lot. And yes, one more thing, people do not just follow the trend, they also look at practicality. And Spacia Gear is the name of this practicality. This car is small, fits in parking spaces, navigates city traffic easily, and also reduces expenses. On top of this, when you get a trusted brand like Suzuki, there is no need to look back. Now, if the car is only powerful but looks boring, then in today's era, it does not last long. But Spacia Gear has made a bang on this front too. Its boxy look gives a different feel at first glance. It not only looks stylish, but is also very practical. Its boxy design is such that it gives more seating space inside. That is, even though it may look small from the outside, from the inside you get space like a big SUV. And this is what today's young generation and small families like very much. The sliding doors given in it make it even more unique. You must have often seen sliding doors in expensive cars, but Spacia Gear has provided them in an affordable car. With this, children, the elderly, or anyone can easily get in and out, especially when parking space is limited. And yes, its front look, LED headlamps, and design elements giving a little SUV type feel, all these together make this car cute yet tough. Many people have started calling it a mini SUV, and this name fits perfectly. Mileage and engine technology, less petrol, more power. Now, let's talk about the most important thing, the heart of this car, i.e., its engine. The Suzuki Spacia Gear is being loved not just for its looks or features, but also for its mileage and performance. And when we talk about mileage, the first thing that comes to mind is less expense, more journey. The engine fitted in the Spacia Gear is called the R06A series engine. It sounds very technical, but in reality, it is the same trusted 660 cubic centimeters engine from Suzuki that is used in K-Car's small vehicles in Japan. This engine is small but very intelligent, meaning it has been tuned in such a way that it consumes less petrol and covers more distance. And that too, without overexerting the engine. But that's not all. The amazing thing Suzuki has done with this engine is the use of mild hybrid technology. Now, you might wonder what this is, so let's understand it in very simple words. Whenever you start the car, stop at a red light, or drive slowly, the engine is under maximum pressure and petrol consumption increases. These are the times when the mild hybrid system comes in handy. It has a small electric motor and battery that gives some support to the engine. At such times, like while driving from a red light, the motor gives a slight push, which reduces the load on the engine and also reduces petrol consumption. Apart from this, when you apply the brake, this system does not let that energy go to waste. Rather, it stores the energy in the battery, which is used later. This is called regenerative braking. That is, you benefit even when stopped. Now, let's talk about the real question: how much mileage does it give? As per tests conducted in Japan, the Suzuki Spacia Gear gives a comfortable mileage of 22.2 to 22.16 knot-kilometer per liter, and this is not an imaginary number. People have achieved this mileage in real life too, especially in city traffic. Now, think for yourself when petrol is 100 rupees per liter and the car is running 25 km per liter. It will be easy on the pocket, right? Now, compare this with an EV. Suppose you have an electric car with a range of 300 kilometers, but while searching for a charging station, 10% more battery is drained. On top of this, the charging time is 6 to 8 hours, and if the battery gets damaged in 5 to 6 years, its cost is so high that people prefer to buy a new car. On the other hand, the Spacia Gear fill petrol and go in 2 minutes without any charging stress. Apart from this, in EV vehicles, cold or hot weather affects the range, but a petrol engine vehicle like the Spacia Gear is not affected much by the weather. It delivers its performance in all conditions. Another specialty of this engine is low maintenance. Since this engine is small and has been in use in the market for a long time, its spare parts are cheap, and mechanics are already familiar with it. That means you neither have to spend much on servicing nor go to any special technician. Now, let me tell you one more interesting thing. When the engine of the Spacia Gear is idle, i.e. the car is stopped, it shuts itself down, and as soon as you press the accelerator, it starts again, and that too very smoothly. This is called the idle start-stop system. This not only saves petrol, but also reduces the car's emissions. That means the car is a friend as well as beneficial for the environment. If you want to understand it in one line, you can say the Spacia Gear's engine is smart as well as intelligent. The Suzuki Spacia Gear is a car that runs on petrol, but its brain is equal to the smartness of an EV. Small engine size, mileage, mild hybrid technology, and low maintenance tension, all these things together give it tough competition against EVs. New version 2025, what changed? What's new? Now that Suzuki has launched the 2025 version of the Spacia Gear, the question arises, what's new in it? Is it just a facelift for show, or have some special changes been made inside? So let's understand everything one by one in simple language. First of all, let's talk about its exterior look. The new version looks sharper and more modern than before. The boxy design has been carried forward, but the front grille has been given a slightly muscular touch. The headlights have now been upgraded to LED, which gives it a more premium feel. And the best part, it now comes with new color options, in which two tone combinations look quite stylish. Now, let's talk about the engine. Yes, Suzuki has kept the same reliable R06A engine in it, but its ECU has been retuned, making the engine smoother and more responsive than before. Also, the mild hybrid system has been made more efficient, which has further improved the car's mileage. Safety has also been improved. Now, advanced safety features like dual sensor brake support, lane departure warning, and emergency stop signal come as standard, features that were earlier available only in the top variants. The meaning is clear. The EV 425 version is not just cosmetic. It has been upgraded in looks, technology, and safety, all in a car that had already created a stir on the roads of Japan. Interior, small outside, big inside. Now, no matter how beautiful the car is from the outside, if you don't enjoy sitting inside, you won't feel like driving it. But the biggest strength of the Spacia Gear is its interior, which really surprises. Come, let's take a peek into this magical world inside. As soon as you open the car's door, the first thing that catches your attention is its smart and open cabin design. Due to the boxy shape, both headroom and legroom are great inside. This means even tall people can sit comfortably without bending. Now, talking about the seats. The Spacia Gear seats have been made more comfortable this time. Also, by folding the seats, you can use the car as a minivan as per your need, be it carrying luggage or storing children's bicycles. Everything fits comfortably. Talking about features, it now has a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. This means whether you want to listen to music or use navigation, everything can be done from the same screen. And the most interesting thing, it now has a 360 degrees camera. Now, you might think, such an advanced feature in such a small car. This makes parking so easy that even new drivers can park the vehicle without any tension. Apart from this, you get a digital instrument cluster, automatic climate control, power sliding doors which open at the touch of a button, and USB charging slots. That is, everything that was earlier available only in big cars is now available in the Spacia Gear as well. Suzuki has also paid attention to the cabin's quality. Plastic finishing has been upgraded to soft touch, and small storage spaces have been increased, such as special slots for keeping mobile phones, water bottles, and sunglasses. Another thing that makes it special is its flat floor design, due to which you do not feel any bulge or problem while moving inside. This is a big plus point for family members. So, it is clear that the Spacia Gear is not just cute in appearance, there's a whole smart world settled inside it. A world that gives you the fun of big cars in a low budget, amazing price, a fully packed car on a budget. Now the question arises, when the Suzuki Spacia Gear has so much to offer: new design, great features, good mileage, and no shortage of safety, how is its price so low? This question comes to everyone's mind, so let's understand it in very simple and easy language. First of all, understand one thing. Suzuki has made the Spacia Gear with very clear thinking, low price, high profit, and there are many strategic reasons behind this, which make it cheap and affordable without compromising on quality. First of all, this car comes under the K-car category in Japan. In Japan, K-cars mean vehicles that are small in size, have an engine of less than 660 cubic centimeters, and are perfect for city roads. The Japanese government gives tax exemptions to such vehicles. Insurance is cheap, and road tax is also low. Because of this, companies can sell these vehicles at affordable prices. So this is the first reason for the Spacia Gear's low price: the smart policy of the government and the accurate planning of the company. Secondly, Suzuki has kept the production process of this car very simple and efficient, meaning parts like the engine, gearbox, and electronics are also used in other Suzuki vehicles. Due to this, the company does not have to make different parts for different models, and thus the manufacturing cost is reduced. This is called the parts sharing strategy, and Suzuki has mastered it. Thirdly, the features available in the Spacia Gear have been selected very smartly, meaning everything has not been stuffed into it. The company has focused on the features a common buyer needs the most, like a touchscreen, reverse camera, sliding doors, and safety alerts. Due to this, the car neither looks empty of features nor overloaded. That is, balance is maintained, and the customer gets the right thing at the right price. The fourth thing is its size. The Spacia Gear is small on the outside, so less material is used. Its body weight is less, and this reduces the cost of production, shipping, and storage for the company. But Suzuki has managed the space inside so intelligently that you will never feel it is a small car. Now, talking about its actual price, the Spacia Gear's price in Japan starts from around 1.5 million yen, which comes to approximately $10,000 to $11,000. Now, if you look at this price, it is much more affordable than EVs or other high-feature vehicles. And it's not just about the price, the running cost of the Spacia Gear is also very low. Its engine is small, mileage is good, and maintenance cost is also low. On top of that, its mild hybrid system and start-stop features save petrol. That is, even after buying it, it does not put a burden on your pocket. Now, think about it. Who wouldn't want a car that is stylish in looks, comfortable inside, smart in features, best in mileage, and light on the pocket? And this is what makes the Spacia Gear so popular in Japan. People don't just want something cheap, they want value for money. And the Suzuki Spacia Gear is just that, a fully packed deal. Instead of spending a lot of money on an EV and constantly looking for charging, people prefer to buy a car that is reliable, economical, and powerful for everyday use. It craze in Japan. Why is the demand not stopping? Now, the biggest question is, when a country like Japan, which is completely ahead in technology, so aware of EVs and has charging stations at every corner, why are people buying a petrol car like the Suzuki Spacia Gear with such craze? Actually, it is not just about the vehicle. It is about the thinking of the Japanese people, their lifestyle, and practical approach. The people of Japan do follow new trends, but not without thinking. They look for logic in everything, and unless something works practically, they do not adopt it just for show. The biggest problem with EV vehicles is limitations. In real life, charging time is longer, battery life is limited, performance drops in cold weather, and the cost of maintenance or repair is also higher in EVs, at least for now. On top of this, if the battery has to be replaced, the pocket becomes lighter. On the other hand, a car like the Spacia Gear is hassle-free. Fill petrol and go. No charging time. No battery wear and tear. Nothing. On top of this, the mileage is also good, and maintenance is so cheap that the annual service seems absolutely pocket-friendly. And the biggest thing, in most urban areas of Japan, roads and parking spaces are very limited. It is not practical to take big EV SUVs there. The Spacia Gear's compact body and sliding doors are perfect for that. Japanese customers have another, nature. They like things that are silent performers, meaning something that is away from show, off but great in work. And this is the image that the Spacia Gear has created, a reliable, low-cost, low-maintenance family car. And this is the reason why the demand for this car is increasing year after year instead of decreasing. When other companies are offering discounts and schemes to sell EVs, the Spacia Gear is selling without making any noise. And this is its biggest victory. Suzuki's strategy, petrol dice in the middle of EV. Now let's understand what Suzuki's game plan was. When the whole world and other auto companies were running after EVs from Tesla to Toyota, everyone was engaged in the EV competition. Then Suzuki chose a slightly different path. They worked on EVs but did not put all their energy into it. They thought the time for EVs would definitely come, but not now. And with this thought in mind, they focused on petrol plus hybrid vehicles, and that is where the story of vehicles like the Spacia Gear begins. Suzuki knew that the biggest problem with EVs is infrastructure. Especially in small cities or for daily work, EVs are still a hassle. And on the other hand, people who drive every day need a vehicle that works in every weather, every situation without stopping, without thinking. That is why Suzuki, along with its engineering team, designed a car like the Spacia Gear, which looks stylish, is light to drive, does not put a burden on the pocket, and is also as smart as an EV in terms of technology. They added a mild hybrid system to the petrol engine, which increased mileage and reduced the pressure on the engine. Then, they kept the size of the car such that it fits everywhere, from the narrow streets of the city to the highways. Suzuki's biggest victory was that they understood their customers' needs first. They didn't just follow the trend, they thought practically. And when other companies were stuck in the future of EVs, Suzuki strengthened the present. Today, when you see the graph of EV companies, you will find that many models have been discontinued. Their demand is falling, but vehicles like the Spacia Gear are still running confidently on the roads of Japan. And this is the magic of Suzuki's strategy, making the right move at the right time. They neither rejected EVs completely, nor got themselves stuck in them. They understood the needs of the people and made the product accordingly, and that too in such features and price that completely satisfy the customer. Therefore, it can be said that when other companies got entangled in the race of EVs, Suzuki comfortably threw its petrol plus hybrid dice. And today, the same move is making it win in the market. If you like this video and want to be the first to see such powerful and informative auto stories, then subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first to know about the next car story. Thanks.